you got to be like Iowa's always going to be like A versus B instead of it's all about alphabet. So is there anything that could get you to like move to Atlanta or move to California? Like, do you feel like you've done everything you could do here?
To be honest, you always got to come back to home. Like you have to have a home to come back to. Let me first state, like, if you can't build a solid fan base in your own community, like you need to learn the tools to establish yourself, because I learned the art of leverage.
Yes.
A lot of people don't come here. They don't even know what's here.
Exactly.
So I have an advantage. Well, if our neighbors are Illinois and Kansas City, Missouri, and Minnesota, well, why can't we just do a tour through Kansas City, Minnesota?
So you saying
Iowa
as a whole?
Little Midwest tour. Midwest tour, yeah.
So if you have access and ability to promoters and putting on shows here, and you can do it at a high rate, and you already have the resources to be successful, then that means you can tour artists through the space.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you have a booking agent and can leverage, then we hosted a show with Jacquees. We've also done with Little Dirk and stuff like that. Well, you can get the cheaper buy-in. I'm putting out game, but anyway, by catching them on their tour.
Yeah, bro. Put us on game. Put us on game, bro.
And catching them on their tour, so we can just tour them through the space. We'll get them at a cheaper rate than just trying to buy them and have them come to Des Moines as one.
Right.
Have them do 4 shows through the space, and then connect and leverage through the promoters through these different realms, through these different cities. Yeah. And now you have that connection, because then now you can go to Kansas City and build yourself. Right. You can go to Illinois and build yourself. You can go to Minnesota, and that's what so you don't need to move to Atlanta. You just need to have the resources to leverage whatever you're doing in Atlanta.
Exactly.
And then build a solid fan base support system out there. Like, you just need to go where your resources lie, and then build more resources as you go.
How many cities have you performed in?
I would say.
What's your favorite also?
Atlanta.
Of course it's gonna be.
Bro, I mean,
you knew it was Atlanta. You heard every time you said Atlanta.
Of course it's gonna be the ATL, man. Come on, man.
Bro,
come on, man. The ATL, man.
I was out there for BET weekend. BET Awards weekend. I did a red carpet appearance for that. And then just a club tour, like tour run.
Yeah.
And where every club that I was at, they played my record in the club. Strip clubs, regular clubs, they played my record at Boogaloo.
How was that?
Bro, it was a vibe. It was more a vibe because NLE Choppa came in the next day to do the same thing that I was doing. And so, again, when it comes to like being validating like what I'm doing, the cycle that I'm doing, I know that I'm being intentional and really taking those next steps. Like, I'm not just coming through here as an Iowa artist trying to figure it out. No, I am an artist, and I'm establishing myself in this particular community. And to be on ATL Top 20 and to have these different successes, it's just like, dang, okay, like, what's the next thing? And so, yeah, Atlanta definitely by far is my favorite. I do love California, though. I hosted a model mixer out there.
Shout out LA.
Yes.
Shout out LA. Shout out LA.
That was a vibe, and being able to connect with that community. Yeah, it was a vibe. But honestly, anywhere that really supports me and holds me down, and I can't forget. I named LA, I named Atlanta, but always the one place that held me down is Chicago.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. So you know how Chicago. You know how
my mom from Inglewood.
You know how the shy get down.
You know what's funny?
You know how the fuck we coming, man. You know how the fuck we coming. No cap.
So I met your mom. We know she don't play, right? So 100%. What happened when you said, "Mom, I'm finna do this shit. Mom, I'm finna be a fucking singer. I'm finna do this." What she say?
My mom is more so about like my morals and values and the type of man that I am, being a man of my word, and holding myself accountable into a particular standard. So she's always held me down and been a supporter of everything that I did. And so when I told her that I wanted to do music, she just held me to that standard. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it well. And she be on my ass for real.
Yeah, I know.
It's like all mom.
Like I said, she don't play.
For real? You really wasn't working on your cardio? You thought you was just gonna sing and dance on stage and do that? Now you winded, nigga. You did 2 songs and you winded.